Peace to everybody. This is about Judge opens path to reinstating charges against Smollett. Will appoint special prosecutor. And as you can see here in the pictures, Jussie Smollett, the former Empire star, and of course there's Kim Foxx, the Cook County State's attorney. Judge Michael Tillman said a special prosecutor should be appointed in the case of the actor who was charged with 16 counts of felony disorderly conduct for allegedly staging a hate crime attack against himself for publicity. CBS Chicago reported the Office of Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx dismissed all charges against Smollett in March. So now this judge is going to appoint a special prosecutor for this alleged case, and Kim Foxx had dismissed all charges against Smollett in March. So what? And the records were sealed after that, but unfortunately the judge had ordered that the records be unsealed to see what else is on there, and Jussie Smollett had got 16 counts of felony disorderly conduct for staging his own hate crime, which I find it unbelievable because, this is a distraction as usual, and, things are not always the truth, but, this one is definitely a lie about what these felony disorderly conducts are. The yet-to-be-appointed special prosecutor would be permitted to bring new charges against the belligerent celebrity. So now they're calling him belligerent. Come on, would they just stop it? And yet they still have to appoint a special prosecutor to permit to bring new charges against him. Tillman's ruling contained a scathing rebuke to Foxx, who assigned the case to First Assistant State's Attorney Joseph Maggots after announcing she recused herself. According to the judge, Foxx had no authority to turn the case over to Maggots. So the state's attorney Joseph Maggots had took over the case, but Kim Foxx said she had no authority to turn over the case to Maggots. So who else could have done it if it wasn't Kim Foxx? What causes concern is that she appointed him to an entity that had and it has no legal existence. There is no office of acting state's attorney, he said. So yeah, there was a lot of concerns about it. She appointed him to an entity, whatever that is, but it's just terrible. In his ruling, Tillman wrote that the ship of the state ventured from its protected harbor without the guiding hand of its captain. So that's what exactly Tillman wrote. The ship of the state ventured from its protected harbor. There was no master on the bridge to guide the ship as it floundered through uncharted windows, he added. The judge determined that because there was no state's attorney throughout the process leading up to Smollett's charges being dropped, the decisions made at each pass were invalid. So all these charges were invalid because of the superintendent for the Chicago Police Department saying, "Oh, well, he staged his own attack." Yeah, right. He wasn't even there when it happened, allegedly. So, and the judge determined that because there was no state's attorney, so if there was no state's attorney, then why was the charges dropped so soon? Maybe there was something that nobody was to know about. The unprecedented irregularities identified in this case warrants the appointment of independent counsel to restore the public's confidence in the integrity of our criminal justice system, he wrote. Yeah, so it's identified in this case warrant the unprecedented irregularities. That's what it was called. Smollett, 36, black and gay, former star of Fox's Empire TV show, reported to the Chicago Police Department on January 29th that he was assaulted by two masked men who called him racist and homophobic slurs and shouted, "This is MAGA country." He said his assailants poured what he believed was bleach on him and put a noose around his neck. Yeah, so Smollett was 36. I think he's probably 37 by now. I'm not sure. But the police were called on January 29th that he made the police report because of the two people. They shouted "MAGA country." They put a noose around his neck. They poured bleach on him, allegedly. Police at first investigated the incident as a possible hate crime, and many other celebrities, activists, politicians, and journalists rushed to condemn not just the attackers, but the supposed state of President Donald Trump's America. So the police had first investigated the incident as a possible hate crime, but then of course you got journalists, politicians, activists. They're all in it to stand behind Jussie Smollett, but it was to condemn not just the attackers, but the supposed state of Donald Trump's America, of course. In February, Smollett was arrested and charged with staging the crime in an apparent effort to garner attention and sympathy. Fox would cut ties with the actor shortly after removing him from the final 2 episodes of the season. Yeah, so when Jussie Smollett got arrested, the TV show Empire, they decided to cut him loose for the last 2 episodes. And now with the final season coming up this fall, he won't be in it at all because Lee Daniels had confirmed that he won't be there at all. So, and it's a shame that that Jussie Smollett won't be in the final season of Empire. Leave your comments below. I am out.